Okay, one day in fairyland, there were so many beautiful flowers. Guys, there were so many beautiful fairies. There was the yellow fairy, and there was the tap dancing fairy, and the flower fairy, and the cowgirl fairy, and the older sister fairy, and the heart fairy, and the birthday fairy, and even the pink fairy was here. The fairies were flying around the flowers, and they were sprinkling the flowers with fairy dust, making them sparkle in the sun, and they were having so much fun. And off in another garden, the birthday fairy was playing too. Well, as they were flying around having fun, the mean old bumblebee came. And he said, "I don't want you fairies messing with my flowers." And he took their fairy dust away.
Go get him,
He took their fairy dust and he said, "I don't want you messing with my flowers anymore." Oh, and our poor fairies were so sad. They got down on the floor and cried. Oh, look how sad. Oh, and they said, "It's no fun. We don't have our fairy dust. We can't fly. And we can't make the flowers sparkle in the sunlight." But you know what? They were crying so loud that the birthday fairy heard them. And she came running over and said, "Fairies, what's wrong?" And the sad fairies told the birthday fairy how that mean old bumblebee took all their fairy dust and they can't fly anymore. And what did that birthday fairy do? She said, "I know. I'll go to that mean old bumblebee and I'll get the fairy dust for all my fairies." And she returned them to the fairies and they were so happy.
Get one, Lizzie.
They were so happy that they could
You're the bumble.
They could dance around the flowers and sprinkle the flowers with dust. Let me see you girls dance. Let me see the fairies dance. And look so happy. Let me see you dance and sprinkle the flowers with fairy dust and be so happy. Oh, they were so happy to have their fairy dust back. And do you know what they said to the birthday fairy?
Thank you, birthday fairy, for saving our fairy dust.
Oh, and they danced around and they all lived happily ever after, even the bumblebee.
Again.
Yay!
Again.
Okay, and they're all our fairies and our bumblebee are going to take a bow
Very beautiful.
because they did such a great performance.
Elizabeth, take a bow.
Oh,